And just like that, August is over and Wikathon has officially ended. I'm so thankful to Kate for the initiative and the hosts for making this readathon so much fun to join in, especially if you've been following the hashtag on Twitter and Instagram. I was able to discover a lot of books written by Filipino authors that I would have otherwise not heard of or have hesitated to read. It was painful for my wallet, but every cent spent to support those Filipino authors was worth it. Already, I'm looking forward to the next Wikathon and to discover more Filipino authors, both old and new. Imagine how exciting book signings would be after this pandemic is over. That's something I'm really looking forward to. So last video, I said I'm going to try and read 2 to 3 more books before the month is over. And I was able to do just that. But not the books I said I would read. I wasn't able to read Erin and Trada Kelly's Hello Universe because I was reading Bob Ong's MacArthur on the side while I was also reading Rin Chupeco's Bone Witch. And the Bone Witch trilogy, the whole series, just sucked me in. I was intending to read just the first book in time for the Trio's live show, but once you get to the ending of that first book, I'm so glad I bought all 3 books on Kindle before starting because I could not wait to read the next book after I finished the first one. And I'm currently on the 3rd book of the series, but I had some errands to run, so I didn't get a chance to just sit down and finish it. But yeah, I'll probably finish it sometime within this week. And when I do, I plan on making a separate video just for the trilogy because it is worth it. It deserves its own space. If it's not obvious yet, I rated The Bone Witch 5 stars, Heart Forger 5 stars, and Bob Ong's MacArthur is a short book and it has been constantly suggested by a lot of Filipino booktubers and the hype is real. So I give Bob Ong's MacArthur also 5 stars. I'm telling you, the hype is real. The hype is so real, it was worth it. And if you haven't read it yet, if you have a copy of The Bone Witch and you haven't read it, read it. You're missing out if you're not reading it, if it's just sitting there and you're not reading it. Go read it. I enjoyed it so much that I'm definitely making a separate video just for that. And the Bob Ong book, MacArthur, I have thoughts about it. There are things that I want to talk about it also, but yeah, I think that one also deserves a separate video because that deserves a separate video. I plan on reading a few more Bob Ong books and then pouring my thoughts into it in one video. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. So to recap my Wikathon journey, I'll show a list on your screen of the books I've read and the corresponding ratings I gave it. Some of them, when I finished reading it, I gave a specific rating, but throughout the weeks, my feelings for them kind of changed. So the one you're seeing in your screen right now is my final rating for those books. If you want to know what I thought about these books, you can watch my previous videos about them. There are timestamps on there, so you can just skip to a specific part of the video, or you can leave a comment and you can discuss it over at the comment section. So, what books have you read for the month of August? If you joined in on Wikathon, what are the books you finished, you intended to finish, the books and the authors that you discovered because of this readathon? Tell me about it over the comment sections. I'd love to know because I might discover some new authors from you. Let's talk about it over at the comment section. And before this video ends, here are some things to look forward to for this September. So a few fellow bookworms and I are going to be buddy reading Ready Player One by Ernest Cline for the whole month of September. And we'll be reading it 10 chapters a week. It's about 40 chapters. So 10 chapters a week, and we'll be discussing it through video chat, Zoom I think, by the 28th. And we'll be chatting about it over at Twitter. So if you want to join in, just leave a comment and we can add you in. And Also, for this month, I'll be joining a book tour organized by Caffeine Book Tours for K.S. Villoso's Icazar Falcon. It is the second book of the Chronicles of the Bitch Queen. If you haven't read The Wolf of Oren-Yaro yet, why? Go read it. This is the best time to read it because book 2 will be releasing this month. So watch out for that. And also, the trios will be having a live discussion of the Icazar Falcon on the 27th of this month. So yeah, that's also something to look forward to. So go get a copy of Wolf of Oren-Yaro and then join us. Join us for the release of the Icazar Falcon because I have a feeling there will be a lot of deaths in that book. Because that's a book I'm really looking forward to. If you want more details, I'll be leaving that in the description box because I'm pretty sure I forgot a lot of other things to look forward to for this month. But yeah, check the description box. There will be links over there and a lot more details. So yeah, that said, see you next video. Also,